Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Beef Fed. I'm your host, Joshua Glenn. Today, we're going to focus on the small but mighty Brussels sprout. Now, I'll be the first to admit, when I was younger, I would not touch these with a 10-foot pole, but I've come to love these. They're great and delicious if they're cooked properly. Let's get started. So we have our Brussels sprouts here, and I have just cleaned them up, took off any yellowing leaves on the outside, and sliced them. Also, I made sure to slice off the bottoms if there had been any discoloration there. To that, we're just going to add some olive oil, and then salt and pepper. Be generous with your pepper. Give them a lot of flavor here. So a lot of times people are adverse to Brussels sprouts because they become really soggy, and it's because they're boiled or they're not cooked at a high heat. So when you cook a Brussels sprout at a high heat, it gets this caramelized, charred flavor that's delicious. So let's get these to the steps. Alright, so I have a heavy pan here. I'm using cast iron. You can use any heavy pan that you have. We're going to add some red onions, about 1/4 of a large red onion. So you could use like a half of a medium-sized one or a small one. We're going to let that saute for just a second. And then we're going to add in our Brussels sprouts. And we use a high heat. You want to make sure that we're caramelizing these, but not charbroiling them or getting a char on them. So we're going to saute this for about 7 minutes, and then we'll come back. So while your Brussels sprouts are on the stove, we're going to make a little sauce for them here, and that's a little honey Dijon sauce. We're going to toss them in. So we have some Dijon mustard here, and we're going to add in some honey and a little red wine vinegar. Brussels sprouts love a little bit of acidity, so this is just going to make the flavor even better. Toss that all together. Some more black pepper. And we're just going to set this aside while our Brussels finish cooking. Alright, so we're just going to add the equivalent of about 2 cloves of garlic in here. I'll stir that around in there. What I like to do with Brussels sprouts is use tongs so that I can kind of control what's getting seared and where the flavor is going to be, instead of just stirring it around and having inconsistencies in my coloring. So you can transfer these to a bowl, but what I like to do is still have some residual heat in there. Have my sauce, and give it a good toss. And it's ready to plate up. And there you have it. Easy, delicious honey Dijon Brussels sprouts. Remember to follow us on Facebook at Birmingham Maids Outreach or on our website at baobhm.org. Bye.